Hi guys, let me paint a scene. You're on a date, she's smiling, laughing, she keeps leaning in, touching her hair, brushing your hand when she laughs. You're thinking, I think she likes me, but I don't want to assume. So you wait, you keep playing it safe. And before you know it, the night's over. You go in for a kiss. She pulls back and says she's tired. She had a great time, she just wants to take it slow. You walk away completely confused. What you didn't realize is you already missed the window. There's a moment women give you before anything happens. And if you don't know what that looks like, if you're scared to act, too hesitant to lead, she shuts the door silently. That moment is not only biological, it's predictable and easy to catch if you're trained to see it. That's why I wrote Attraction Secrets, to keep men from fumbling signals that women are hardwired to send before sex. It's not about tricks, it's about understanding her nervous system, her hormones, and how evolution wired her to test you, and how not only to see them, but to master them. The link is in the description. Now let's break down the 4 things a woman will always do when she's thinking about sleeping with you. Not sometimes, not occasionally, but always. Number 1, she enters your space and then stays there. You ever notice how some women keep their distance no matter how down to earth you are? They'll laugh from across the table but never lean in, smile but keep their arms folded, sit next to you but shift away the second there's contact. Now compare that to a woman who's into you. She moves in, she finds excuses to get closer, she stands next to you when she doesn't have to. Her leg touches yours and she doesn't move it. That's what we call proximity-based signaling, and it's driven by dopamine and oxytocin release. This happens in the presence of male energy she finds sexually attractive. Her body is literally telling her, stay close, this is safe, this is stimulating. Neuroscience confirms that when women feel trust and arousal at the same time, they seek more physical proximity, aka closeness. Not attention, not validation, but touch, contact, closeness. See, when she steps into your frame and stays there, don't overthink it. That's her saying, you've passed the primal test. Now she's waiting to see if you'll take the lead. Number 2, she starts preening mid-interaction. This is subtle, but so powerful. She'll adjust her hair, she'll smooth her shirt, she'll reapply her lip gloss right in front of you. She'll tilt her head when she laughs. What she's doing is self-optimization. Psychologists call it intersexual selection behavior, and it's part of a female's evolutionary mating system. When she sees you as a potential sexual partner, her brain triggers her to enhance her appearance automatically. What's even more of a giveaway? When she does it after a moment of tension. For instance, you say something bold, she laughs, looks down, and then quickly fixes her hair. That's her nervous system firing off. That's her saying, I want to keep his attention. I want to look better now that I care what he thinks. It's not about insecurity, it's about preparing for intimacy and closeness. She doesn't want to be perfect, she wants to be chosen. So when she's adjusting herself mid-conversation, she's not fixing herself for fun, she's reacting to you. Number 3, she touches herself subtly. This is biology on display, and here's what no one tells you. When a woman starts touching her own body around you, it's not coincidence, it's neurochemical regulation. Touching the neck, collarbone, inner arms, lips, or thighs is often a subconscious response to rising arousal and cortisol release, which is the tension hormone. When she feels turned on but doesn't want to show it openly, her body redirects the energy inward. Her fingers go to her neck. She runs her hands across different body parts very slowly. She gently rubs her lips with her finger during conversations. These are behaviors you'd expect after sex, but they happen before, if she's already mentally there. Behavioral researchers have found that women engage in self-soothing through erogenous zones when experiencing a blend of anxiety and desire. The more she does it around you, especially in silence, the more she's reacting to your presence. She's not being sensual for you, she's being sensual because of you. Number 4, she removes resistance without being asked. This is the final sign, and it's the one that separates wishful thinking from certainty. When a woman is ready to sleep with you, she lowers her barriers. She makes herself available, she offers physical closeness, she follows your lead easily. There's no long negotiation, no last minute flakes. She'll say, so what are you doing after this? She'll agree to follow you somewhere without hesitation. She'll rest her head on your shoulder and just stay there. Why? Because her decision's already made, and it wasn't logical. It was biological and chemical. Attraction happens in the limbic part of the brain, not the rational one. So when her body feels safe, excited, and connected, her resistance levels turn off because her instincts take over. She's not thinking, should I? She's feeling her way towards yes. And if you push too hard, you kill it. If you hesitate too long, you lose it. But if you respond like a man who's done this before, confident and steady, you guide her straight into the outcome her body's already decided on. So let me make one thing clear here. If you're waiting for her to say it, you've already lost. Women don't verbalize desire, they express it through space, through silence, through subtle touches and shifts in energy. And if you can't read that, if you need it spelled out for you, all all the way, you'll keep getting passed over for the man who felt it the first time around. Most men keep fumbling these signals because no one ever handed them a blueprint. Attraction Secrets completely fixes that. It's not just a book, it's the playbook for understanding how women actually operate. Not what they post, not what they preach, but what they do. Once you read it, you'll never miss another opportunity again. Not only will you understand how women operate, but you'll also understand yourself more as well. The link is in the description. So with that being said, until the next video, I'll see you guys later. Bye.